Today I'm going to show you how to change a filter cartridge. Basically, you'll have your housing, which will be part of a group of housings which make up a product that we may have sold you, and at the end of the day you need to take the base of the housing off to allow you to take out the old filter and put a new one in. Now, we always supply with our products a spanner of this type. It's made of plastic and it suits the housing. So basically with this housing, if we turn it over, you can see that the spanner fits on the housing, and as we turn it back it allows me to undo it. But before we go to that point, we need to isolate the water on either side of the unit, and you'll notice on the top of the unit here there's a red button. Now you need to push that button until the sound of air escaping stops and any water stops. Then you know that it will be okay to release the housing because the pressure is no longer there. Now what we do then is, this is obviously fixed, but we will undo the base of the housing and it will come away. Now it's a very good idea to have a bucket under this because it will be full of water, and if you can find another receptacle, you take the cartridge out and you pop it in the other receptacle. So the used cartridge is gone. Now what you need to do now is you need to pick up this and pour the water out of it into the bucket. Then you need to look carefully at the O-ring to make sure it's actually seated properly and it hasn't got a kink in it. Then I would take a piece of paper towel or something similar and wipe the vessel out, and basically put it back on the surface. Take your new cartridge, put it in and make sure it's seated into the bottom of the unit. Then you're going to offer this up by hand to the head. When doing so, you then just by hand tighten it up, and then finally using the spanner you give it a final tighten and the job's done.